This is TWiT.
So we're going to get my Amazon Echo set up here because speaking of Samuel L. Jackson, you can now have his celebrity voice on your Amazon Echo. And they have a profane version and a edited version. All you have to do is say, Echo, introduce me to Samuel L. Jackson. It's 99 cents for all of your Echoes. Now, he doesn't say everything, but, for instance, you can say, where's my package? And he'll swear at you something about snakes on a plane, and then the female voice will come back.
He says a lot of things, though, because they use text-to-speech. Text-to-speech.
When I ask him what the weather is, he says, the weather in Petaluma, and he'll actually, and all in his voice. So it's pretty cool. If you want to get Samuel L. Jackson. Do you know that he is the highest-grossing actor of all time?
He's been in 342 movies. He's probably in this episode of TWiT.
He is now.
Yeah. He was in the ad.
He is the high because he was in all those Star Wars movies. That's why. He's been in a bunch of big grossing epics. Is he in the new Star Wars movie?
No,
I doubt it.
He has made 77 movies, Pulp Fiction, of course, but also he's the only actor on Earth who can claim gross receipts of more than $5 billion, $5.15 billion. Jurassic Park, 2 Star Wars films, Iron Man, Thor, Captain America. I bet he gets Disney Plus for free.
I forgot about all the Marvel stuff.
Yeah, all the Avengers stuff. I bet he gets that for free. Samuel L. Jackson will appear on the podcast as soon as we plug in my Amazon Echo.
I would have paid $10.99 for this. The fact that this is their first one and they got it for 99 cents, it was so free. I felt guilty about it. Like, I love Samuel L. Jackson so much, and this is the greatest thing that happened in 2019.
It is pretty awesome.
It's awesome.
My favorite dumb Amazon thing is if you tell it. I recently got a cat, and I was just messing around the other day, and offhandedly said, "Oh, make cat sounds," and she does.
Oh yeah.
And then you can just keep saying meow, and she'll make more and more cat sounds. There's apparently, and my cat freaks out every single time you do it. It's very realistic. You can pay 99 cents to get the expanded cat sound package, but I have not yet gone for that.
Expanded cat sounds.
Going solos.
What was
amazing?
What was I feel like Echo. What was the big technology gadget of 2019? Was it Echo? Was it the iPhone? What was the big? Time Magazine did the 100 best gadgets of the decade.
I know what the best collective was. It was Amazon. Amazon had me throwing my Google stuff out the window.
Yeah.
At first I was like, okay, whatever. Then they came out with the sub, the speaker, the clock, the watch, the toilet paper. I'm like, man, they got Alexa in everything.
Yeah.
And at some point, I mean, what do you need Sonos for when you could literally have your whole system set up? And I mean, if somebody's listening, they just put it everywhere, and it's really amazing. The stuff with the lamp, putting the speaker in the lamp, like, that's futuristic.
You have your Sonos hooked up to what? Oh.
So, I mean, I have a Sonos Play that's plugged into my Echo Dot, and I have the Sonos One that I use, and that's perfect. Albeit, I feel increasingly bad about it, especially after reading that great Bloomberg feature about, the thousands of contractors that are forced to review all of our recording.
All right, so I set it up by saying, Echo, introduce me to Samuel L. Jackson. I think he's on here right now. Let's see if I can ask him for some stuff. Let's say, computer, ask Sam what the weather is going to be.
Hold on a second. Let me poke my head outside. Currently in Petaluma, it's 57 degrees Fahrenheit with partly sunny skies. You can expect more of the same today with a high of 60 degrees and a low of 34 degrees.
I think you can also say, computer, ask Sam to sing Jingle Bells.
Oh, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the
Computer,
way.
stop. Okay, Apparently, you can't get Sam to do that. Computer, ask Sam to tell a joke.
What do Jedis wear on the golf course?
I don't know.
They're plus force.
Oh, that's awful.
It's when jokes are so bad they're funny. It really gets me because I'm like, I don't want to laugh, but I'm so angry
So awful.
about it. It makes us. We all laughed. So I guess it's a good joke.
I think now this one I think works sometimes if you get the syntax right. Computer, ask Sam what it was like to be in Star Wars.
We'll never know.
We'll never know. That's wild. It's just nothing's happening. Look what's on the screen though. It's a microphone and a spotlight, like he's about to speak, but nothing.
I was waiting for him to cuss at you. I wanted him to say something.
He does.
bad.
I turned on explicit. Echo. Computer. Ask Samuel L. Jackson what it was like being in Star Wars.
Oh, man. Being in Star Wars. Now, I actually did not know what character I was playing in Star Wars until I got to London. I got a call one day and said, George,
by the way,
need you in London. And then I was like, all right. So I get to London.
Sam is your boring
I had
neighbor.
no idea what I was going to do. I thought I was going to be like
to tell you a very long story. He kind of goes on
Nobody
and
needs
on.
me. And then I go in this room and there are these Jedi robes and these boots and stuff, and they're like, okay, we're going to try this costume
So
on.
it's really like Samuel L. Jackson lives next door and pops in from time to time.
And then this person comes in.
I kind of wish you didn't have to say "Ask Sam" every time. That feels.
So unlike
Yeah.
well, sorry, excuse me. Computer,
that's your character.
tell Sam shut up. So now that I would never do in person. So there are two celebrity voices,
and he's got this big briefcase, and he opens it up, and it's got like
Unplug it.
8 lightsaber handles in it, and he says, "Okay, pick one."
Computer.
And
stop.
I about fainted.
Okay, thank you. It worked. You did it. See, she is the automation queen. All right. What was I about to say? Oh, you can get Issa Rae's on Google. You can get Issa Rae or John Legend, and they become your voice. So they're doing some sort of prosody thing so that they record enough samples they can get the synthesis to do everything. But that not on Echo.
I'm guessing they didn't
I
have
remember.
Samuel L. Jackson money.
You know, yeah, Issa Rae and John Legend. I don't know. It's an odd choice. Do you think it's significant? I'll ask Owen this: that all three of these first celebrity voices are African Americans.
Well, when you're listening to a bionic English version of people most of the time, you want some flavor, so you might as well start off with a little bit of people with tan. I assume that's what it is. A little bit more sass in their voice. It sounds a little bit more fun. Like personally, like another voice by Samuel L. Jackson. Like if you had Mr. T.
I pity the fool who wants to know the weather. Yeah, that would be.
Don't pack it at the front door, sucker. like that. Certain voices are just iconic, and you know them, and it's great.
I would like Odocta on my Amazon Echo.
Man,
I would love
ranting
that.
at you every 5 seconds. What you doing? Order Apple stuff, Uncle Leo.
Stop it.